Hi, I hope you're doing good. You had a look at or you watched my other video that I just posted. You can have a look, the link would be up. So, this video is just in continuation with that. I wanted to just let you know the two mistakes, the two massive mistakes I made that costed me a lot or almost costed me a lot. So, number one, if you are coming to Ireland from Malaysia, please keep in mind that if you take the Qatar Airway from KLIA to Doha, and from Doha to Dublin, in between the transfer period or transit period, please make sure is not 1 to 2 hours. You should at least give yourself 3 to 4 hours, which should give you enough time to transit appropriately, properly, calmly, and it should go smoothly. Because unfortunately, the transit I took, I booked the ticket myself, and I was initially really happy that the transit period was only 1 hour. Turned out that when I reached Doha, I was already 20 minutes late, and I was supposed to board the Doha to Dublin plane around 12:20, but I already arrived around 12:30, somewhere there. So I was already 20 minutes late. So I had already arrived late, and the boarding time has already begun, and we are already 20 minutes into the boarding time. So I was rushing, rushing, rushing. By the time I saw the gate to transit, it is again, you have to go through that transit, you have to go through the security check all over again, and that would make you lose some time. And again, I went through that security check. Then the gate or the terminal at which the Doha to Dublin plane was at, it was really far away. The Dublin I mean, Doha has so many terminals. Just to get to your terminals, it took me almost 30 minutes throughout running. I was sprinting to my terminal, and by the time I reached my terminal, they were already calling the last call. So if I was 1 2 minutes late, I was gonna miss my plane. Luckily, the guy who was standing there, he was waiting, calling the last call. Anybody waiting to aboard the bus? Because from the terminal, from which the C terminal from which I was supposed to board, there was a bus. That bus was supposed to take all the passengers to the plane, and the bus makes its trips. Like the bus already had made few trips from the terminal to the plane, and the last trip the bus was gonna make, they were calling for it, and I happened to be the last one. The moment I boarded the bus, that was it. We left, and after me there was no more bus coming to the plane. And I'm not sure how many people did miss the plane, but unfortunately, I feel sorry for the people who did, because it is just really unfortunate that I did not know this. So please keep in mind, if you wanna take this route, if you wanna combine your Malaysian Airway to the Qatar Airway, then you should have enough space in between for your transit period, because 1 to 2 hours is definitely not enough. Plus, the airport is so beautiful. Maybe you can take 6 hours. Just have a look. You can just enjoy yourself at the airport. There's plenty of stuff to do. I think it's worth your while. I mean, if I would have known, probably I would have taken a longer transit time. I just didn't want to be stuck at the airport for so long, so I thought 1 hour would be ideal. But oh boy, I couldn't be more wrong. So if in the future you guys want to come, you're coming from Malaysia to Dublin and you're going to transit at Doha, so please take a longer transit time. So at the end, I was literally panting. I could not feel my legs. I was running, 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 and it was terrible. But Alhamdulillah, at the end of the day, I was able to make it to my plane. One mistake. Number two, the mistake I made, I exchanged all my money or my ringgit that I was gonna, you know, I exchanged my ringgit for the euros. And what mistake I did is the money changer or exchanger, he only gave me 100 euro bills. I very clearly told him that I need 50 or smaller bills, but no, he did not give me any smaller bills, stating reasons that I don't even remember now. But this is what he told me. He only has $100, 100 euro bills, and that is what he gave me. Landing in Ireland, initially, nobody wants to take 100 euro bills because some of the people are saying we do not have change. It's too big a bill to give you change because we'll be losing all the money in return of this one bill. Some of the people are saying that if we take this 100 euro bill, once we deposit the money or the cash into the machine, the 100 euro bill is too big to be deposited through the machine, so it's an inconvenience. And so please keep in mind, do not, either you try to get smaller bills in Malaysia if you want to exchange your money, and that would be ideal. Because when I landed on Dublin airport and I wanted to buy breakfast, I wanted to get a cab, I wanted to take my taxi, whatever, I could not do it. And I only had 100 euro bills on me, and it was really inconvenience. It costed me at least 2 to 3 hours just to figure out. Money exchange would not exchange for smaller bills. No restaurant would take the 100 euro bill, which is insane because you have money but it's useless because no one wants to accept it. So I don't know, I this is just how things are here. So please make sure that you have smaller bills. Do not take 100 euro bills, and better to take 50 euro, because 50 is very convenient, everybody takes it, even the cabs, they too take it. So yeah, two mistakes I made, and I really, oh boy, it was really difficult. I really struggled, especially the 100 euro bill thing. Please remember to keep in mind that do not bring 100 euro bills when you land in Ireland, because you would not be able to do anything with it until and unless you are dealing with somebody who needs those 100 euro bills exact. Yeah, that's about it. Please keep in mind, try to remember these two mistakes that I made, and please do not make them. It would make your life a lot easier. uh, yes, remember that. Bye.